Hey Middleburg Church, this is Mark Boyer coming to you from Shine FM. Since I can't be with you this morning, I thought the next best thing is to bring you to us here at the station. And this is Wednesday morning. You remember what happened Wednesday morning and Tuesday night? It snowed. So we thought we woke up and we were at the North Pole, but we weren't. But hey, I just want to show you around our station and give you an inside look of what our office looks like. So we're standing in the lobby. And just to point out a couple things, I like to collect old radios. So there's a lot of old radios around our lobby here. And with the times that we're in, gotta stay safe with the hand sanitizer. So get some of that. If you send us a note, these are notes that people, say thank you or appreciate what you're doing. And we love to hear from our listeners. So it's great to get these notes of encouragement. So we're thankful for that. I want to thank Abigail for filming this video today, but if you turn around here, this is a painting that we got early on. A local artist painted this for us and just donated to the station, so we're thankful to display this picture of Jesus here in our lobby. If you come this way, this is our conference room. And I won't get into it, but a great story about how we got this table donated and how this is glass, so it's very heavy. But yeah, it was a fun story on how we got that here. But if Abigail turns around here, if you go that way, let's show you something here. This is a map. If you're familiar with our event, Rock the Lake, this is obviously our conference room, but we use this for planning Rock the Lake. And we made a map of the beach area where we have that up at Indian Lake. And so this is kind of how it helps us lay out the event. So that's that. So if we come this way, this is more of our lobby area. This is my mother. Actually, she's one of our volunteers, so thankful for her. You want to wave, Mom? So here we are. This is Angie and Heather's office. So that Angie, she's on in the morning from 5 to 9. And then this is Heather. Middleburg Church, you're familiar with Heather. So this is her office as well.
Hi, everybody.
All right, we're going to go to the back because the favorite part of a radio station when you have a tour of a radio station is what? The studio. So come on back here. But I guess before we get to that, this is our, the second half of our office and, office, supplies and the copier and printer. We have a nice folder that we use for our mailings. So that's nice. And up here on the wall, you can see we make posters of all the events that we've done. So we display those here in our back room. So we've been blessed to do a lot of events over the years. This is our break area, kitchen area that we have where we can eat lunch and hang out. So I guess one more thing before we get to the studio. I'm gonna keep you in suspense. But this is these are cubicles that we got. Actually, fun story about these cubicles. We bought them from a church who had bought them from the Longerberger building. If you're familiar with the Basket building in Newark, well, that's where these were at one time. So this is Jeremy. Hello. Like I mentioned, we're doing this on the day that it snowed. So Jeremy wanted to be festive with Chris. You think Christmas, you think snow. So yeah. So Jeremy's being festive today. And this is a second studio that we have. Not quite ready to be used fully, but so when rooms don't get used, you pile stuff in and you use them for storage until they're ready to be used. So that's what that is at this point. So finally, last but not least, this is where everything happens. This is our main studio. So if we come around here, so if you think of, when you hear one of our folks on the air, they stand right here and push all the buttons and all that. And these are the computers that show us what's happening and the microphones. And so just to point out one thing in here, this is our console. And back on Giving Tuesday, which was in December, we raised money to replace this. This has been very good to us for the first 9 years of the station, but it's old and it was just time to replace it. So we raised money for that. So we're going to be replacing that here soon. The reason I say that is over here. This is our new board. So if I put them side by side, you would see that this is much smaller, but yeah, more modern, more up to date. And so we're just thankful that we were able to raise that money. on Giving Tuesday, people help support that. And so here soon, once we make arrangements with our engineer, he's going to install our new board. So we're going to, I left one thing out that's my office. So we're going to go to my office and kind of finish up, and I'll give you an update on what's going on with the station. So we're going to head this way. My office here is just off of the lobby where we started. So we're going to come in here and finish up. So yeah, I just want to, many of you are familiar with the station, but some of you may not be. So I'll just give a few details. We are a contemporary Christian music station, and we're based here in Bell Fountain. We're across from Southview Park, so if you know where that is, you know exactly where we are. We've been out here for 5 years now, and we have 2 signals in this area. Obviously we have one base here in Logan County and one base in Hardin County. The one here in Logan County, we're at 88.9 on the FM dial, and we launched in May 2012. So we're just next month we're going to turn 9 years old. Right now we have a staff of 6. We have 2 full-time folks and 4 part-time. And something we enjoy doing, we currently have 4 annual concerts that we do, and our biggest being Rock the Lake. Our mission is to reflect God's love, share His word, and encourage hearts. Our focus is to be a consistent place for that, where people can come here to hear the hope of the gospel, to be encouraged, and hear God's message of His love. And anytime that you turn us on, we want you to experience God in a fresh way and experience His peace. So what's new? Well, despite the challenges of 2020, last year was a very good year for us. We had our best year that we've ever had financially. We praise God for that. We were still able to safely have 3 of our events. They were all outdoors, so that made it a lot easier to do those safely. We did add a new event last year, an event called A Night at the Farm. That was in October, and we had that at Marvin Valley, and we look forward to having that again in the future. God has been blessing us here with the opportunity to expand. We now have 7 stations. Like I mentioned last year, when I was at the Church for Mission Sunday, last February, we purchased a station in Tiffin, and then in November of last year, we were able to purchase some stations in the North Central Ohio and the Mid Ohio area. So now we have stations in Mansfield, Ashland, and Worcester. And then just this April 1st, we purchased a station in the Canton area. So again, just to go over that real quick, we have Bell Fountain, Kenton, Tiffin, Mansfield, Ashland, Worcester, and now Canton. So we're excited that God is expanding our influence, expanding our territory across Ohio. Just want to leave you by saying, we're just thankful for the support of our community, but especially for those of you at the church. I know there's several families within the church that support us. So very thankful for you guys. Also thankful for the church as a whole that supports us as a ministry of the church. Just think of it this way. So when we're able to encourage somebody, bring hope, or transform a life, just know that you're part of that. And your support helps make that happen. So again, we're just thankful for our partnership that we have with the Middleburg United Methodist Church. Coming up here soon, you'll see our website. That is a great way to stay connected with the station, to see what's going on. Also, we have a Facebook page, which is Shine FM Ohio. But something new that we've created just this year is, if you're on Facebook, you can be part of a Facebook group that's exclusively or specifically for the Bell Fountain area. So look for that when you go to our Facebook page. We'd love for you to be part of that group and stay even more up to date on what we're doing. So again, thank you for your partnership. Again, sorry we can't be there today, but just wanted to give you this video, give you a little insight into our station and what's going on. And again, we just appreciate your support.